Hi, I'm Claire with Savage Streaming Productions. I'd like to put a shout out for our sponsors, Savage Billiard Apparel, capturing the heart of pool with their message, Live Fearless, Play Savage. Legends Billiard Room and Catfish Loos off 217 on Allen in Beaverton. In the first 2 years of operation, Catfish Loos was awarded both the 2017 and 2018 Muddy Award for Best Venue by the Cascade Blues Association. As of 2019, they've added Legends Billiard Room. Legends Billiard Room is filled with 20 7-foot and 6 9-foot diamond tables, all of them brand new. Legends provides a place for both adults and minors to play pool and compete in tournaments 7 days a week. LITTMAN Lights. LITTMAN Lights are the official pool table lights for the Western BCA regional events and Q Sports International. If you haven't played under LITTMAN Lights, you are really missing out. The Billiard Shop in Aloha, a great resource in the Oregon community for anything pool related, such as tables, cues, and a full range of pool accessories. The Billiard Shop currently has the new Gabriel's Pool Table on display. Gabriel's Billiards makes the official table used in the 3-Cushion Billiards World Championships. Now they make the pool version of the table. Stop by the Billiard Shop in Aloha and experience pool on a whole new level. Hi, I'm Claire with Savage Streaming Productions, and I'm here with Kira North and Stephanie Hefner today, and they both help run the NWPA. So introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Kira. That's Stephanie. And this is Claire.
Hi, how's it going?
We have a big event, our big final event for NWPA coming up this weekend, the 16th and 17th, and it will be at Sam's Billiards. That's on Sandy and 41st. We got 34 girls signed up so far, and we're hoping to get that number up to 50. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
We broke over 32, so we have extra added
Yes,
money.
we did officially add money with the last couple girls that signed up. I think it was Helen Rag that pushed us over the...
Woo! Go Helen!
So,
That's awesome.
our goals, 50, 60. Come on down. We've got the room for all day. LITTMAN Lights is adding money generously to this event.
Yeah, we broke over 32, so he's adding extra money.
How much?
We have $750 in the pot.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, that's exciting. Who's going to be there selling clothes? Who's going to be live streaming? I heard something about a banquet.
Right. Sam's is hosting our banquet. There'll be tons of food for the players Saturday night. We're also hosting a raffle. We'll go over who's in that.
What do you win if you win the raffle?
Well, we have a few generous donations from Tamtrin, who's a player in the NAPT, has got some supplies for us. Bigglebox is donated. Hustlin has a shirt in there. Savage is giving us quite a few things for the raffle.
Woo-hoo.
We also have
Stephanie's representing.
Paul Marquez and Robin Dreyer have generously donated lessons.
Oh, fun.
And
I won a Paul Marquez lesson at one of my first events.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
And Craig Irwin is donating a tip replacement. I also have word very recently that we might actually be getting a cue. So,
ooh,
yes.
Any idea what kind of cue?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just finding out about that yesterday.
I believe it's a custom cue, and I believe I've seen it, but I don't want to speak to
Yes.
Oh, fun.
So, spoiler alert, there'll be a cue, and it's a nice one.
So I'm going to enter the raffle. You want to
Yes.
enter the raffle. Even if you don't play, you should come and enter the raffle.
And you can enter raffles now, right? You can
Right,
send
yes.
to
2 for $5, 5 for 10. And you can send PayPal.
playnwpa@gmail.com.
Right, to enter the raffle. You don't need to be actually at Sam's. We're taking, raffle entries.
That's
via
pretty
the
cool. And
PayPal,
you'll be advertising that on the website and on Facebook as well?
Yes, yeah.
correct.
It is on Facebook already. I think Nicole made us a nice looking flyer to thank all the people that have donated to the raffle.
Nicole Denisi?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Another one.
That's
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's
Yes.
our first event at Sam's Billiards.
Yes, first event at Sam's. They are doing a banquet. We've got the whole upstairs rented out till the wee hours.
It's our award ceremony as well.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Player of the Year,
Rookie of the year. What
Most
else?
improved, I think.
Most improved, I think, is one of them.
We should know this.
Yeah, we should know this.
You got Player of the Year one of the years,
did.
2016?
Uh huh.
Nice.
did.
Was that your first year playing in the NWPA?
It was
And that's when you moved to Portland.
correct.
Nice. Where did you move from?
Sacramento, California.
Okay. And you were part of that circuit before.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to the West Coast Women's Tour.
Woohoo!
That's where I got my feet wet in this thing.
Awesome. And how did you hear about the NWPA up here?
I found out about it through Liz Cole and Kimberly Kerr because I ran into them at different tournaments for on the semi-pro and pro circuit. And so when I moved up here, I knew there was a tour. I didn't know much about it, and Liz kind of dragged me along and introduced me to people. And like I think all of our stories, people who moved to Portland, it's Liz dragged me along.
Introduced me to the tour as well.
Yeah, introduced me to you
Yep.
and you. Yeah. Yes, that's how I got into it.
Was it intimidating to start out with, or were you
No.
already used to that circuit?
No.
What about you? Were you
Yes!
intimidated when you first joined?
No, I actually went to watch a couple stops before I got the courage to join one. But that was years ago.
But you did it.
Beside the point. But yes, come to Sam's. What else? Oh, I did want to take some time to thank all of the places that we have been this year because we've had a really successful year. And I wanted to give a shout out to all the places that we've been, which I have.
The first location is always the Cue Ball in Salem.
Yes, the Cue Ball in Salem.
And then we
which is
have that
awesome.
legendary steak dinner after the
Yeah,
first
Jake's.
night.
Right at Jake's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always a tournament that we get to play in
Mm-hmm.
after we're done at the Cue Ball.
Some
That's
people
always
refer
a
to it
fun
as the
event.
party stop.
Yes,
party
It
stop.
is the party stop.
The tailgate
So
stop.
if you can't make it this time, but you can make it at the first.
Yes, we'll be
the
going
first
there
stop of
again next year.
2020. You should definitely come to the Salem event.
And then where do we go after that? We went to the Fortune Star after that. And,
Yes.
Yeah, Fortune Star
That was
Portland.
the record number of players, wasn't it?
I think
the Fortune
so.
Star.
44 players.
Yeah, 44 players. We had John Scudder, Diamond Tables, generously add money to that event. So big shout out to John.
Mm-hmm.
And then next, where do we go? The 15th Street
In Auburn, Washington.
up in Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
That was another good turnout. We again ended up adding money to that one. I think we had, or maybe not. We had right at the line, like 32 or 33. It was a pretty successful event. And then after that, we had the Underground, which was another 40 plus, 42, something like that.
Yeah.
Who won that event?
That was a good one.
That was
Marion
Marion
Poole
Poole.
won that
Yeah,
event, which
Marion
was super
Poole.
awesome.
That was exciting. It
And
was Marion
then,
against Liz.
yes,
Very
in the final it was Hill
Yeah.
Hill. That was a good match. Where did we go after 15th Street? We went up to Everett to the new Golden Fleece.
Oh yes.
How was
That's
that? I
a
didn't
cool
make
It
room.
that
was
stop.
awesome.
It's a very cool room.
It's a very cool room.
I saw some photos.
Kim Jones and Dave Jones have opened up a pool room up there,
Yeah.
and it's
very
it's
cool.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 2
diamond
stories,
tables.
Diamond tables.
2 stories. Yeah.
I liked
was
that
cool.
they had their own little streaming room that was
Mhm.
kind of set behind, a divider,
Mm-hmm.
so it didn't really distract the players. It was neat.
Yeah. The
I like the
tables
setup.
were tight,
Yes.
but it's fun. Still.
It was a lot of fun.
Beautiful room though. We're so excited to have new rooms. We've gotten.
I know.
We had 2
That's
new rooms
2
this
new
year,
rooms
right?
this year, yeah.
Mhm. And we had
Yeah,
one
I
new
didn't
room
think
last
about
was
year.
the other
Well,
room?
3 if you count Sam's.
Fortune Star.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
3 if you count Sam's. We have never played at Sam's yet. We're excited too.
Yeah.
9-foot tables.
Brunswicks.
Gold
How many
crowns.
are there? 16?
At Sam's?
Yeah.
We're using 8. We'll just keep
we're
it at 8.
using
There's
8.
more
Okay.
tables, but we're using 8 of them. So
So when did you join the NWPA administration to help start run it, and why were you recruited?
So when I moved here, I had experience with the tour that I used to play in California, and so I offered my help if anyone needed it. And I think I joined officially in 2017, if I remember correctly.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how were you officially recruited into the tour?
I just promised to help with some scheduling issues. I noticed were coming up, a lot of overlapping with APA events, BCA events, just other events. I want to make sure that we can get a list of all those before we scheduled, but then it took off from there. So
You seem to have really made an impact on the tour, because since you joined, we have had record numbers of players. like at the Fortune Star where we had, 44? I mean, what was the most we ever had
Very
before
convincing.
that? Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah, we had a lot of players that had never come before. I was told by somebody, if you're a 4 or above, you should definitely try to play at least once and get your feet wet. Would you guys agree?
I don't think you have to be any certain skill level. It's a great opportunity
See,
to
just-
play against good players.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're serious about pool at all, it's definitely something you should try, I think, once.
I
because-
agree.
And I can almost guarantee you'll be back. Because I have yet to have a girl that's like, that was terrible, I'm out of here.
I have yet to do very well, and I go back every time because it is so much fun, and I get to play some wonderful players.
Yeah. Even if you come and you don't do as well as you wanted or you hoped, it's fun and you learn and you get better. You will never walk away from these tours being a worse pool player.
Yeah, that is
And you'll
true.
know more people, and it just gets
Yeah.
easier, and everyone's friendly.
Yeah.
It's a really welcoming environment.
It really is. Who are some of your favorite role models in the tour?
Liz Cole and Kimberly Kirk.
Liz Cole and Kimberly Kirk. It's true.
I love Suzanne Smith.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
one of
I
my
love her.
favorites. Yeah,
She's great.
I enjoy getting beat by all 3 of those.
all 3 of those people.
It's always a fun time.
She's the one that actually convinced me to start playing because she saw me just watching. She was like,
She's like, why don't
Come
you have your
play.
cue? Why aren't you actually on the table here? We know you're a good shot.
so
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes it takes that. I know I was recruited to play my first tour stop in California. It took someone twisting my arm because I felt the same
like,
way.
no, I'm not
Too
good enough.
nervous.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're there yet, and you put these arbitrary deadlines on yourself, like, oh, I'll do it next year when I do this or whatever. But really, it just comes down to just try it
Yeah,
and believe in yourself.
just try it. It's only $55 for non-members. I don't recommend buying a membership now because we're done with the year. This will be our last stop. But
So I discovered last year, because I went to enough stops, that I made enough points to actually go play in the NAPT Division 2
2
championships,
Yeah.
which was a shock to me because I had no idea that even though I wasn't that good, I'd still be able to go to such a cool competition. What are some of the other benefits of playing in the NWPA? Like there are qualifiers for the pros, etc.
Yeah, so I think every tour stop we've had this year have been qualifiers.
Yeah.
NAPT. So NAPT is it's the pro tour that our tour is sanctioned by. So the North American Pool Tour.
And Adrienne Beach is the
Adrienne
president.
Beach is the president. She's
Right.
also the president of our organization, the NWPA.
And she plays, so you'll get to meet her if you come and play.
She also does Rail to Rail. We'll be streaming.
Right.
that.
Yes.
Rail to Rail will be streaming.
Yeah. So if you play in the tour stops, you can win the qualifier event, the
Yeah.
invitation, which is the entry fee to go to one of the pro events. So that's one of the perks. The other perk is, as you mentioned, the Division 2
points.
championship.
Yes, and it was so fun. We went to Phoenix, Arizona in February. We were at Bull Shooters, and we played for several days. It was
Yeah.
such a great
Each
experience.
stop you attend as a member, you get, a certain amount of points, whether you go 2 and out or whether you get first.
Yeah.
You get, a certain amount of points for going and then placing, of course. And we'll run through the standings, I think. The current standings. But yeah, and then, they take I think the top 12 or so, and
Yeah.
then they all get invited. But as those people can't go, they work their way down the list.
Yeah, it's a percentage. Each tour gets 50. I think it's 50% of their members. So if we have 16 members, we get 8 invites.
Oh,
That's very
is that how that
cool.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
News to
didn't
me.
know. So if we had 86 original or 86 unique players in the tour this year, but it's only going to be
Right.
those that
51
paid
of
for the
them are
membership.
They're paid for. So
Yeah.
there's 2 membership. There's the NWPA membership,
Right.
which is how you get points.
Yeah.
And then there's the NAPT membership, which is $25 per year. So if you pay that $25, then you're eligible to get the invitation to the Division 2 championships and eligible to win the invites. to
So
the
if you
qualifiers.
just want to play in the Sam's Billiard final stop of the NWPA Tour this year, how much do you have to pay?
$55.
If you're a non-member.
If you're a non-member, so $55 gets you in and gets you a banquet.
Yes, you can eat.
Yeah.
Come
Free
eat.
food.
Please come eat.
Delicious
we
food.
got a lot of food.
And you get great experience playing against some amazing players.
Yeah.
Some of the top women in the region come.
It's going to be a really
Yeah.
good turnout.
So the standings this year, they're posted on the website, right?
Yes. playnwpa.com/standings.
Which should be at the bottom of the website right now.
Bottom of the
Yep.
screen.
And just to list them off,
We have 51 players that are ranked on the website.
Yeah.
that have paid for the NAPT membership.
Yep.
And our membership.
Yeah.
First, Liz Cole. I'm not sure who that is.
No shocker there.
Never heard of her.
Two, Marion Poole, which is awesome. She's having a great year. She got that first place at Underground, like we were talking about. 3 is Suzanne Smith.
She's a fantastic player as well.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to make it down, but she's
Hopefully, yeah.
yeah, she's gonna try.
Patricia Tipton from Salem.
She's
is
fantastic.
In
You know,
fourth.
last year she broke her wrist so badly. Patricia Tipton, she broke her wrist so badly that it went like this, and up again. And after surgery and rehabilitation, she's already back on the table shooting amazingly well.
Dang,
You'd
that's
never,
incredible.
yeah, you'd never imagine how badly her wrist looked like before.
Yeah, Tipton's coming to Sam's too, so these will
Oh, and
change.
So number 5,
5.
Stephanie
is
Hefner. And who's number 6?
Stephanie. Me.
I think I'm all the way down on number 30. Yep, I'm 30. Woohoo! But there are like 96 players listed, although those aren't the
Well, there's
all
51
right.
that have paid memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michelle's 7. She's having a great year too. A lot of
Michelle
place. Yeah,
Yes.
she's placed I think in like 3 of
Is
events
she gonna play in this
year.
event or is she
Yeah.
working?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
And then Kimberly Kirk is 8th.
And she'll be there this weekend as
Yes,
Yeah.
she'll be there this weekend. Robin's 9th. Cassie with a couple good events is in 10th.
well. Yeah, so you can see the full
And-
list.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
full list is at playnwpa.com/standings.
Yep.
It's
see
just fun to keep
previous year
track of all
standings
year
as
too. You can see what now?
Previous year standings as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
We have our current
yes.
standings and our 2018, 17, and 16.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So what are a couple of the surprises that you experienced once you joined in the administration of the NWPA?
That it's really hard.
What part? What's hard?
All of it.
Well, with our tournament directors being up north and we're down here and everything's done, via email. And
Yeah, and
it's-
we're volunteers.
Yeah.
There's no money in this. We're doing it just to recruit players and make this tour grow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. There's a lot of behind the scenes work we do, and collaboration and constant emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of emails, lots of questions.
Phone
But we're
calls.
happy to do it. So, I mean, that's.
I'm not. I'm miserable.
The turnout,
Just kidding.
the turnout makes us happy to see, like, it's really taken
Do you
off
have any
this year.
goals for next year? Like something other than high player counts?
I don't know if it gets any better than high player counts.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
really do think that's the.
and
We're
you're
looking at
doing a great
some
job
new
with that.
locations.
Oh, yeah? Where?
Not to put anything into stone just yet, but we've been approached by possibly having to stop up in Canada, in the Vancouver area.
Vancouver.
Oh, that
Richmond
would be
area.
amazing.
So it's not set in stone anything yet,
You know what
but
place
it's
that
a possibility. No spoilers.
Spoilers.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, I think we have a couple other pool rooms in the Portland area.
Yes,
At
and we
least
might
one more
head
that
back
would be
over to
next
Eastern
year.
Washington. We've had a lot of girls that have been doing the constant travel to this side
So what's-
all year, and if they can promise us a
Yeah.
turnout, we'll maybe host that Players over there, I think it is.
What's the range of travel throughout the year?
Some people are really dedicated. They come from Eastern Washington, and a couple players come from Idaho. We've
Mm-hmm.
had players come down from Canada.
Yeah, we had quite a few Canadians come for the
Golden
one-
Fleece?
Golden Fleece.
Yes, yeah. I think there are more Canadians than Oregonians in that one.
Wow, are you serious? That's amazing.
Yeah. It was cool.
But the actual tour stops, where do they start? Where do they end? What's the furthest south we've gone or that we plan to go?
We had to stop at Clown Falls once,
Yeah,
right?
we did,
That
2
didn't
years
really
ago.
Get too
It's
much.
really far.
Yeah,
participation,
that was
though.
one of those
That was
conflicts
stretching it.
of scheduling. There was an APA event
Yes.
that weekend. But yeah, I think that's the farthest south we've gone, as far as I know.
Are there a lot of players in the APA that actually also play in the NWPA?
More
Yeah.
so this year, I think, than ever.
I think than ever, yeah. And we
That's all
are,
Kira's doing.
yeah, we are getting. We did have one overlap with a APA Tri Cup, which I'm still kicking myself for. I think
Yeah.
Everett overlapped with one, but
And there's the
we've
regional.
Been trying to do really well with that because we are getting a lot of new players from the APA.
Yeah, and there are the regional qualifiers, the play till you win or play till you qualify.
I know
that are happening.
I'm not perfect, but
no, I
it's
know,
better
but
than
it's
ever.
It's still fantastic because all the other weekends seem pretty booked too.
Seem pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we just wanted to talk about that. Big shout out to LITTMAN Lights for adding money to the Sam's event coming up.
Woohoo!
Couldn't do it without you.
Their
Thanks
lights are
to all
fantastic.
the people that have donated to our raffle. You're awesome. Savage, awesome for doing this. We just want to get the word out. Want to get the girls coming down. It's this coming weekend, at Sam's. You can pay cash the morning of. Night before, or you can visit our website, playnwpa.com. You can sign up there. You can pay through the website.
You can send
now.
PayPal.
Yes, you PayPal us.
Yeah, if you have any questions, you can reach us.
Yes.
Reach us on Facebook.
You'll
Reach us
probably
on
get your
Facebook.
picture taken if you go and
Yeah,
play.
Sandra
a
will
be
nice
there.
Awesome.
professional pool profile photo
Yes.
that you'll find on Facebook.
Yeah,
if you
Sandra's
look
been
at
doing an
one
awesome
of
job
Sandra's.
of getting all the new players this year, getting photos of everyone.
Yeah.
So big shout out to him.
In
He'll
fact,
be
a lot
there.
of you players that were brand new to the events this year, you'll be able to find photos of yourself if you haven't already. If you go to Sandra Menzel's photography page, I added them to the link on the Facebook mention of this interview.
Right.
Do you guys have any fun stories of something that happened that was a total surprise or at one of the events? Like,
Total surprise.
I did like that time that Beverly and, or was it Joanne? Shoot.
It was Joanne.
Joanne and Emily both came down for
that
an
was
event.
that was our first tour stop
Last
of
year?
2018.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily
So
Duddy
Joanne
and Joanne
Ashton.
played in it.
And Emily Duty.
We're getting, Jackie Carroll this one.
Yeah, Jackie Carroll.
When I
yeah.
start name dropping, no.
The angel of billiards.
But yes, come to Sam's, come eat, come buy raffle tickets, 2 for $5, 5 for 10.
Yeah, come
Check out
down.
the website again, playnwpa.com.
If you're on the fence, we're not pressuring you. I mean, we might be a little.
We're definitely
bit, but
pressuring you.
Yeah.
Come down.
It's
Check
so
it out.
much fun.
It is.
You'll have a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't feel like you're being absolutely slaughtered even if you're not very good. You feel like you're getting great experience with some fabulous players and you learn so much. Even when you lose, like it's the first time that I was exposed to a 3-foul rule, which I didn't even know existed
Yeah.
until Liz showed me years ago.
way.
Learn that
This
one the hard
is
way.
what happens when your break doesn't work out well, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on one, Claire.
So-
I'm on 1. I'm on 2. Oops, I just lost the game.
All right.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
guess-
coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Savage
being here for
Sam.
this
Thanks,
interview.
Savage. Yeah, we really appreciate you guys getting the word out for us.